मुंह पे मलाई, बुड़बक बादल पे करते चढ़ाई। अरे मलदे सूरज के मुंह पे मलाई, बुड़बक बादल पे करते चढ़ाई। खोले किताबें करे हम पढ़ाई, पानीपत में हुई थी लड़ाई। सुनो सुनो दिल की सुनो, डरो नहीं शेर बनो, डरोगे तो ठेंगा मिलेगा। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे तो होगे खराब। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो होगे खराब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब। बदमाशियों से जरा बाज आओ, थोड़ा किताबों से भी दिल लगाओ। अरे बदमाशियों से जरा बाज आओ, थोड़ा किताबों से भी दिल लगाओ। विद्या कसम हम पढ़ेंगे दबा के, मगर तुम भी देखो किताबों से आगे। बढ़ो जरा आगे बढ़ो, लिखा नहीं जो वो पढ़ो, डरोगे तो ठेंगा मिलेगा। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे तो होगे खराब। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो होगे खराब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब। ऐसे हवा में जो उड़ता फिरेगा, मंडे को टीचर का डंडा पड़ेगा। हाँ, ऐसे हवा में जो उड़ता फिरेगा, मंडे को टीचर का डंडा पड़ेगा। क्रिकेट का मैं करूँगा बहाना, कैंसल है मंडे को स्कूल जाना। जिद मेंटेन करो, चढ़ो माउंटेन चढ़ो, डरोगे तो ठेंगा मिलेगा। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे तो होगे खराब। पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो होगे खराब, जो तुम खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब।
We hope you have enjoyed this performance thoroughly. Please give them a huge round of applause. Though we have come to the final part of the show, we believe it's a new beginning, a beginning of 2020, a year of perfect vision.
Now we have grade 1 to 10 with the Dhammaka performance.
Thank you, dear parents, for being there, for making sure that you all stayed till the end of the program. Having managing all 800 plus kids this evening, I hope you enjoyed the program where your children were taken care of by the teachers. And once you start moving, there is chaos everywhere. So that is the reason we thought we'll keep your children so you can relax and enjoy the program. The reason we cut short the program, in my introduction I have mentioned that we have done a sibling and a non-sibling bunch. Today we finished with the siblings bunch. Tomorrow we are going to have our non-siblings present the annual day performances. So thank you all so much, dear parents. I think you have been a great crowd and you have appreciated your kids being there and performing to the best of their abilities. Can we give them a big round of applause before we go for the Dhammaka? Loudly, please. And parents, I request you all to please be seated. Chairs are there. I request you all to be seated. Enjoy the last part of the program. Almost 100 children who come on to the stage to rock for the final Dhammaka. Thank you all.
झमाझम नाच आजे धमाधम ढोल बाजे नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा ओए नाचो सारे अपनी फेमस है रात वाली यारियां जाले सारा जहां बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां झूमे नगरियां जब जब ये घूमे कमर यार तारी कमरिया तारी कमरिया बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां झूमे नगरियां जब जब ये घूमे कमरिया तारी कमरिया कमरिया तारी कमरिया कमरिया तारी कमरिया जन मन ज्ञान गुण सागर कपीसती हूँ लोग उजागर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसती हूँ लोग उजागर देखेगी ये दुनिया ये वो मनिया जब भी ये निकल जाए सूरज भी पिघल जाए आसमां को नीचे दे झुका अपने पे आए अगर पत्थर तितर बितर किसी का भी तोड़े ये घुमा अगर सवार हो तेरे जैसी ताकत देखो यहाँ किसी और में कहाँ जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसती हूँ लोग उजागर देखेगी ये दुनिया ये वो मनिया झमाझम नाच आजे धमाधम ढोल बाजे नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा ओए नाचो सारे अपनी फेमस है रात वाली यारियां जाले सारा जहां जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसती हूँ लोग उजागर देखेगी ये दुनिया ये वो मनिया झमाझम नाच आजे धमाधम ढोल बाजे नॉन स्टॉप हल्ला मचेगा ओए नाचो सारे शैतान का साला रावण है बाला वो मनिया बेथलपुर मां सुन ले ओ छोरियां झूमे नगरियां जब जब ये घूमे वो मनिया Womania Maria Tari Maria
On behalf of the management, staff, and students of Scholars International School, I am Sean Sujay, the head boy of Scholars International School, here to present you with a vote of thanks. I would like to thank our esteemed chief guests, which are our dear parents, our beloved matriarch of Scholars family, Mrs. Sushila Reddy, and Sri Alexander Reddy Garu, for honoring us with their presence. We would also like to thank the parents for their enthusiastic participation and support. We thank the staff and the dance teachers for their painstaking efforts in making the ballets, dances, and dramas lively, dynamic, and memorable. We thank our choreographer, Ms. Swati Narumanchi. We would also like to thank Mr. Anthony Pasala for the training and rendition of the melodious band. We thank the PT department for the well-coordinated aerobics, Mr. Chakrapani, Mr. Ramesh, Mr. G. Praveen, and Mr. Gopal. We also thank our technical support, Mr. Kishore and Mr. P. Praveen. We would especially like to thank our arts department, Mr. Nelson and Ms. Rajni, for the wonderful props. We thank our music department, Mr. Naveen and Mr. Anil, for the soothing songs. For their enthusiastic involvement and hard work, we praise and thank the students. For their untiring efforts, hard work, and cooperation, we thank the teaching and non-teaching staff. And finally, we would like to thank the management for their generous efforts in making the 13th Scholars International School Annual Fiesta a grand and memorable success. On behalf of the Scholars family, we thank you all for being here today, and we hope you have a great year ahead. Thank you, and have a pleasant weekend. Please stand up for the national anthem.
Same places.